Hi, it's Conor Svensson here, founder and CEO of Web3 Labs, and this is your week in NFTs on Monday, the 11th of October 2021. The headlines this week: the 7-day NFT sales have hit $564 million, which is an increase of over 15% on the past week, with an average price of $2,666, which is a decrease of 20%. Trading volumes of NFTs are up 700% in Q3 this year. The Axie Infinity creator closes a Series B for an NFT gaming platform called the Mavis Hub, and Flow is launching its OpenSea-like marketplace in beta. Trading volumes of NFTs have hit $10.6 billion in Q3 of this year, which is an increase of over 700% from the last quarter, according to data that was made available by Dapper Labs. And so this is in their DApp industry report, and they singled out Ethereum and Ronin, which accounted for the majority of the numbers there. Axie Infinity was the most traded NFT collection ever, which topped over $2 billion in trading volume. And for those of you who are following the DeFi news will have heard about their plans to launch a DEX there. And OpenSea as well has been the leading NFT marketplace, where it had a single day trading volume of $137 million last Sunday. Manifold, which is a service that offers users a lot of control over the process of minting and authenticating against works that they create as NFTs, is now opening up via their Manifold Studio. And so this, apparently it's a application that ensures that creators have complete ownership of what they create, which a lot of different platforms rely on third parties behind the scenes to actually do this. Manifold have actually been creating new versions of the smart contracts that they use for their NFTs, and it ensures that the NFT artists, they've got total rights over their creation, and makes it more straightforward to adapt the NFTs. Given all of the popularity of the NFT market, it's important to make this stuff as accessible as possible, but also ensure that the artists are well protected there. And certainly there are some technical challenges, so it's certainly a good opportunity for them. Sky Mavis, who was the creator of Axie Infinity, has announced that the $152 million Series B round that was closed, led by Andreessen Horowitz. This is for a new platform called the Mavis Hub, and what they want to do is expand the team and infrastructure and build its own distribution platform supporting game developers. The consumer entertainment's product giant, MGA Entertainment, is now getting in on the NFT industry as well by looking at creating NFTs of its best-selling toys as well. MGA Entertainment own the brand L.O.L Surprise, and they want to create NFT functionality for it so that people can easily display character collections and buy and sell these collectibles online. They've partnered with Iconic, which is a London-based partnership business for brand owners to do this. There's going to be a trading card game which lets fans and collectors replicate purchases using QR codes for this. NFT marketplace selling fantasy equity has shut down just one day into its beta testing. So this was Vision Rare, which was a startup that wanted to create a fantasy football version of NFT venture funding, shut down after its first day of beta testing. The idea was that people could purchase NFTs of fake shares of companies and compete based on who had the most successful portfolio, but they didn't actually seek permission from the startups that were featured, and so this caused some problems for them. We mentioned in our DeFi news that Dapper Labs are getting into the DAO space. They're also now working with Chainalysis to provide better monitoring and analytics and compliance with regulatory guidelines for their Flow blockchain. And given how popular Dapper Labs have been with the NBA Top Shots franchise, but also they've got Ultimate Fighting Championship franchise coming, and then also the NFL National Football League coming too, it makes sense for them to be across all of this, and Chainalysis have certainly carved out a good niche as being leaders in the space here. Flow have also announced the launch in beta of their OpenSea-like marketplace, which is called BloctoBay. It's basically an NFT trading marketplace that's just like OpenSea. The intent here really is just to grow further traction with the Flow blockchain for people who say owned NBA Top Shots to trade them more easily there. And so right now they're supporting the MotoGP Ignition, Extingles, Versus, Ben Maro, Dark Country, CNN, and a number of other NFT deals. That's all we have for this week. If you like what you hear, please ensure you like the video, share it with people you know, and so on and so forth. You've probably noticed that I'm now splitting up these videos. Instead of just one long week in blockchain, we've now got this week in crypto, this week in DeFi, this week in NFTs, and this week in enterprise and protocols. Hopefully the shorter form will resonate more with you, as it just makes it easier to consume the content that you're particularly interested in. But if you like what you hear, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and the podcast themselves. Thanks, and I'll see you next week.